Ladles and jelly spoons, it's 5:55. We're here at the Nebula in Callao Salvaje.
Roll intro.
And here we are, back in the room, ladles and jelly spoons. It is 5:55, or just gone, 5:56 now. I'm in the Nebula, and today I've got my new camera. It arrived yesterday. It is the same as the old camera, but they're both exactly the same now. So if I turn this second one to me and give you the old picture-in-picture, there you go. So this one's the new camera. Let me get it tracking me. There you go. So they're both tracking me now. So it should be this exactly the same ISO and what they call it, the I'm trying to say subscription. Oh yeah, don't forget to subscribe. The exposure, that's the word I was looking for. Exposure. So when Webby comes on Friday, and he's not coming this Friday, but we might have another guest on Friday that I might have given the game away, but I'm not saying it now, just in case you haven't seen the other thing that I did where I probably gave the game away. But don't worry, there's another story. Let me turn you around. Here's Claudia. Doing a great job there, Claudia. And Alejandro, of course. Did somebody say Tim? No. And we got my favourite beer, obviously, the Franciscana. Premium Weissbier Dunkel, don't forget the Dunkel. And it looks like CC's are on, everything else is on. Let's see what you guys are saying. Whoops, oh, Crazy Bake's on already. Timothy Dowd says, if you're on the island, get the 471 to the end of the line. Meet me at the Nebula at 5:55. Nobody came. I should have said I'm buying, shouldn't I? That's what I should have said, I'm buying. Craig liked it. The McMaster's a complete combo. You know, he was telling a story about this other guy that was telling that, and I just got that snippet. I'm going to use it all the time now. I talked with him this morning as well. He's over in, well, he's actually not over there, but the series that's out at the moment is in Marrakesh. So he's got a plane to Marrakesh, but I think he's about 4 or 5 days behind. And he's going to meet Dan over in Fuerteventura, and then he's going to Gran Canaria, and then he's coming here, 22nd. He said I could tell you, so he'll be here on the 22nd. Hi Tim, says Tony Mac 70. John Stephen Wood, we're looking forward to a midweek meeting from John and Diane Woodward. I always think, when I sit here, I look over there, I say, where are you guys? Where are you guys? A YouTuber in Tenerife won't spoil it. No, don't spoil it, Craig, don't spoil it. I told you in confidence. Crazy Bake's on, and there's the channel. I kept forgetting what your real name is, Crazy Bake. I know you've actually sponsored the channel at one point, and I thanked you, but it's just I can't remember. Unless you don't want it to be known, that's also okay. Derek Walker's on. John saying good evening, Timmy baby. David Butler's on. Alan's homemade vlogs. Don't forget, Alan's got a load of new vlogs out. He's done a winter vlogs. He's done quite a bit, and Costa del Troon this time of year is beautiful. I see some of the sunsets, they're excellent. So don't forget to go and subscribe to him. Alan's actually a moderator, so he can put his own link up. Put your own link up. Trisha's on. Evening, Tim. Get some guests popping by. I've asked the people sitting around, and they said they don't want to be on it, but you never know. After a couple of beers, he might pop up and say hello. Garin Davis, not Welsh, but from Hemel But I love saying Garin Davis. It sounds like a rugby player. Diane's on as well. Oh, I'm getting double bubble, Diane and John. There you go. Come on, everyone else in the chat. If you're new to the channel and you haven't chatted before, and it's a little bit ominous because everybody knows each other, the only reason they know each other is because they've met each other online. So, and eventually they'll all come to Tenerife, and maybe they'll go, oh, you're Anne-Marie Elton, or oh, you're David Butler, or you're Cole's Place, or you're whoever. And so just get chatting in the comment. They're very nice. All we ask is that you are honest, show some respect, and have a little bit of integrity, and everything's fine. Cool dude. Trisha's giving, Davey's giving Trisha the Tenerife flag again. Can't remember what other flag that could be. Catherine's on and all the crew. 557, sorry about that. It's this Android machine, you see. It's probably not as good as my Apple thing, yeah. There you go. Anne-Marie's on, of course. Thank you, Anne-Marie, for all your super moderation and all the other moderators, but Anne is the super one. And she's coming over soon. She won't be here for Paddy's Day, but she'll be back afterwards. Thanks, Craig. Richard Owls is on. Hello, Jelly Spoons. Hello, cool dude, says Emma Kelly. CC's okay. Perfect. Craig's putting Alan's up. Trisha's saying hi to Thing. Alan's saying dudette. CC's are on. Trisha, Dave Hughes, good evening. Last night for us, I am so sorry. Going back to the good weather in Blighty, I suppose. And if you're not going back to the good weather in Blighty, you're going somewhere else, that's also okay. But don't forget to look me up next time you're over, and maybe I can meet the family. That would be great. Sorry I couldn't meet you here on Saturday morning, but if you'd have called me an hour earlier, I'd have cut my shopping earlier and I'd have come down for a quick coffee with you. I do drink coffee, but not at night. Right there, if you're buying Tim, same as you. Exactly. Come right here, Richard. This table's table number 23. This is my new table. I was on table 22, but I was a bit close to the people over there. So table 23 is right next to the essiganura, as they say, the vinegar and oil. So, and I've got one seat here free. If more people come, we can always pull another seat over. Here comes the toast. Here comes Alejandro. Okay. Adam's on. Hi Adam, thanks for coming in. We love you, mate. We'll see you on next Monday, okay? GT's on. Evening Tim, looking nice evening there. It is quite nice actually. The clouds have gone, but they've been around all day. I mean, look up here. Look, those are really grey clouds. Look, really grey. And they were hanging around all day. It was nice and sunny this morning. And oh, there I am. Hello, ladles and jelly spoons. Oh, double bubble. Oh, that's going to make you sick, innit? For more than one reason. Cool dudes. We got some guys walking past. Give us a wave. Give us a wave. They're not waving. Hiya. She'll come and have a chat, won't she?
I just asked her.
Huh? Anne-Marie, come on, chat. Please don't forget to hit thumbs up. Let's put the count on. The counts. How many people have we got on? 72 people watching. Come on, phone your granny, get 100 on. 72 people watching. Adam saying good evening. Alan saying cheers, Tim. Evening, Tim, from sunny Unsworth, says Addy. 217 Sunnybank Road. I used to live in Unsworth. I went to St George's School, and it was the year that they changed the rules where you didn't have to take the 11 plus, right? And if you didn't take the 11 plus, you went to the comp at the top of the road. If you took the 11 plus and passed, you went to Derby. And if you took the 11 plus and failed, they wouldn't let you go to the comp. They said, you failed, so you got a welly, where they tunnelled you and put your head down the loo. So I heard, anyway. Anyway, when I was 10, the year before the comp opened, I took the 11 plus and passed with flying colours, but they said, you can't go because you're only 10, Tim. You've got to stay in top class an extra year. So I did this, the last year of junior school, I did twice, and I was bored shitless on the second year. So I didn't learn anything. And after that, what happened, they, let me do this. After that, what happened, my parents says, oh, take the 11 plus again, Tim, because you'll pass it. You got a derby with your brother. Derby with my brother. And so I did and failed miserably. And actually I didn't fail miserably. I got more than I did the year before, but what they'd done, they put the pass mark up because Stand Grammar closed that year, and so there was only one grammar school open in the area, in the catchment area, so they put the pass mark up for everybody. and I just scraped through basically on the old pass mark, and I failed on the new pass mark. So because Stan Grammar closed down, I ended up going to a secondary school, Welly Sec. Best thing that ever happened to me. The best thing that ever happened to me, I tell you. So yeah, there's Unsworth for you. Unsworth is in the catchment area of Bury Bolton something or other these days. Anyway, so let's have a look at the picture again so you can see what's going on. Louise is on. Hi Louise, thank you for all your support. Emmy saying hi to Anne-Marie. Tony saying hi to Tricia. Larry from Ipoh in Malaysia. With love. Larry, I haven't seen you for a while. I'm hoping you're okay, and obviously you are. I don't know what happened, but maybe you've been away. But thanks for popping on again. Nice to see you. Don't forget, next time you're over, come and say hello to Timmy Baby here in Kayal Savati, or so anywhere in the south, actually on the southwest coast, I would say. David Butler saying hi to everybody in one vlog. That is perfect, David. We got Alan's homemade vlogs on. We got everybody saying hi to everybody. Maria Ayers is on. Hi, Maria Ayers. The weather's picking up. Trisha saying hi. Crazy Bake. Billy's camera's on. Hello all. All right, Billy. I got a new camera. I don't know if you noticed, but both these cameras are now the same. I've got two DJI Pocket 3s, and they are cheaper now because why are they cheaper? Because the Pocket 4's coming out. The Pocket 4's coming out. So they put the price down and I bought one. Unfortunately, the price went down again and I got the long one. I got the other one. So, okay. I wonder what they were talking about. Well, the guy's down there. We'll ask him in a minute. What are you talking about? Louise Parks. Was the Doc's good news today? It wasn't good news, but it wasn't bad news. What happened was he bollocked me for not coming earlier, and I said, "Well, I thought you were going to call me in." I said, "No, you got to make an appointment every 6 to 8 or 12 months maximum for a flow test." I said, "Oh, right." So he bollocked me for that, and then I said, "Well, you do it now." He said, "No, it's just a chat now." To bollock me basically. Anyway, he ordered an X-ray for my prostate because I've got what they call something prostate hypergiganteum hyperplasty, or what is it called? Benign something hyperplasty. Anyway, so and that's giving me a problem with anyway, it's another story. And so they're going to X-ray that, and then they're going to do a flow test on me. And then he said, "You're on the highest medication possible. So the next thing you do is an operation." And I got contacted by somebody offline that says, "I've had the operation, I'll tell you all about it." And I said, "Can you lift after it?" He says, "No." So I said, "Well, I won't be having that then." So until it is what they call life-threatening, I won't be doing anything about it apart from what I'm already doing. And the thing is, it's a super power now, because I can have 3 of these and I don't have to go to the loo. He signed you up for an interview, love. He signed you up for an interview.
Yeah, because I said, did you tell him? Anyway, he asked me, and I said, what do you say? He said, no, and then I went, no, I'm doing it. They got my face up.
You got a lovely face, what are you on about?
It's been a big doser.
See, I knew you'd be funny. Jack Bell's on. Good evening, Tim from McCall, Ireland. Emma Kelly saying hi to Louise. Alan saying hi to Billy. Anne-Marie saying hi to Louise. Just booked for January the 6th. For January, 6 weeks, San Eugenio Alto, my favourite place. Is that up by Webby's old place? Up by the what's that one where all the not the pop stars, the football fans go? I can't remember it. There's a great Indian pizza there. Roy's Indian Pizza. Every first Monday of the month, fact, meet there. Tony, where you from? Says Tricia. Shirley's on. Hello, Shirley. Hope everything's fine. Billy's camera saying hi to Alan. Good to see the holiday vlogs. Ray Duffy. Hi to all the kingdom of El Bokoff. So I've been following you on Facebook, and great for all the stuff that you're doing, and I wish you all well. So that'd be pretty good. Trisha's saying Embra. Oh, Embra. Where's Embra? I don't know where Embra is. Oh, Edinburgh, of course. Embra. Clever, you see. Clever. Ray from over the Silvery Tay in Angus. Thanks, Billy. Evening, Tim, says Lynn. Cass says, can you organise for the clouds to do one, Tim? A man of your influence should be able to sort it. To tell you the truth, you're 5 miles or 5 minutes away from different weather here, so if you don't like it, it was really cold and dreary the other day, and over on the southeast coast, if you like, El Medano, that was beautiful sunshine and no wind. And then here we'll get the wind and the thing, but don't worry about it. It's by the time you come over next week, it should be okay, but that's another story. Craig. Oh, you did. I was giving him a shout out tonight. I've got to get you. What am I going to do? Gordon's messaging me. There we go. We got the name now. I put it in my little notebook. So, big shout out here to a new fan. And he's been watching me for a little bit because his daughter says, you got to watch Tim. He's got some great stuff. So a big shout out to John Mellors. I hope I'm saying that right. John Mellors. Hi, you're one of our youngest viewers, I believe. 80 odd years young. And welcome to the channel. And I hope that we do everything for you. I hope that we don't put you in too much ecstasy for all the fun that we're having. So have a great time. John Mellors, see you, wouldn't want to be you. There you go. Hi Catherine, sure the clouds will shift before we get there. Hi Catherine Louise. David saying that to other people. Richard saying in England, afraid Tim, one day. Oh dear. Nice. I'm glad we went to Phillips High then. Phillips High, where was that? Where's Phillips High? Don't remember that one. Is that the one with the boaters, where they had the boaters? Hope you else has Billy's camera. Beer on, there you go. Kathy saying hi to everybody else. Shirley, Billy, Edinburgh, or Embra, Anne-Marie, Tricia, Tony. Best thing can happen to you, Tim, is Chris. The best thing that can happen to you. It is. It is. Good evening, Tim, says Richard Edwards. Evening, Richard. Everybody's saying hi to Shirley. Tim, is the medication to reduce the size of the prostate? I don't know really. It's basically a thing called Duodart, which is a mixture of one thing and another thing, and it's the highest possible dose you can have. And I don't know what it does, but they did. I'm really not sure what it does. We got a red ginger cat here. But I'm on loads of tablets. I am on loads of tablets. I take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I take 6 in the morning and 4 at night. 10 tablets a day. I don't know what half of them do. One's for my heart, one's for my thyroid, one's for me blood pressure, one's for me prostate, one's for me osteoarthritis. And one for the stomach because I'm taking a load of tablets. Stupid. And one's vitamin D. Vitamin D. Vitamin B. Kai Balleras, do you know it? Kai Balleras. I don't know Kai Balleras. I'll look it up. Looking it up. So, Kai Balleras. Not Ballas, Balleras. Have I spelt it right? B-A-A-A, Eras. B-A-R-S. Kai Balleras. Nope. I've got one with 1 L, maybe that's it. In Costa Adeje. There you go. Baleares, so it's the Balearic Islands. Oh, that's way up the top there. That's way up the top. Pizzeria Baleares. Gladiator Movements SL. Mirador Fanya Bay. So it comes from the bottom here on the crossroads by Calle Galicia, and it goes all the way up past the roundabout. Oh, it's that you're not up in the panoramic heights, are you? Wow, I've always had to go up there. I actually dropped somebody off there and it was way too high for me. I got a nosebleed. I got a nosebleed. Calle Baleares, that's with one L, Baleares, the Balearic Islands. I was busy as a moderator for Napoli Italian TikTokers. There you go, says Larry. Ian Williams, 68 days to go. Just watching the Macmaster in Marrakesh. Nice to see him trying somewhere different. Tried his new blue passport out. It seemed to work well. Hi, Gideon. Yeah, he's coming over to Lanzarote, and then I think Gran Canaria, and then to us. Still enjoying the channel, members? Thank you very much, Larry. Phillips Highs on Higher Lane in Whitefield. Okay. I don't think that was on offer when I was a kid. Tony, not double I, not double L, no. Tim, do you know how it works by directly addressing the physical enlargement of the prostate and relaxing the surrounding muscles to improve urine flow? Oh dear. Oh, I'm drinking it, it's not coming. I'm all relaxed. 89 watching, only 32 thumbs up. There you go, go and put the thumbs up and hit that like. Baleares, a long walk up there, Tim. It is. I've only been up in a car. Thanks for the prompt, Anne. Catherine, thumbs up. Cool dude. We've actually got down to the bottom of the chat now. 92 people watching now. You got 8 people to go to get to 100, and if we get 100, then I'll drink another beer. How's that? Call your granny. We'll get these guys to log in. At Timothy Dowd on YouTube. At Timothy Dowd, D-O-W-D. At Timothy Dowd. Timothy, T-E-M-A-O-T-H-Y, D-O-W-D. Timothy Dowd. And we're going to get some new subscribers, maybe. I live here, but I was born in England. But you're from Australia? I sound Australian. I have this mixed up accent. Where are you guys from? From Norway. I don't know any Norwegian, I'm afraid. I don't know any. I was 25 years in Germany, in Bavaria, and 5 years America, a couple of years in China and Singapore. But we've been here since 2014 now. Been here 12 years. I live up the road. It's my local. It's the first place you can buy a beer. Cool dudes. So we might get some new subscribers on. Let's have a look at this. There they go, the Norwegians. Norwegian would or Norwegian wouldn't. Cool dudes. Tell the guy in the red to take a breath. Did you buy another creator combo? No, I went and bought I bought a normal one. Let's get out of that. Oh, that was, oh god. I've got it on Zoom instead of thingy-marooge. There you go. We're back out now. No, I bought just another one. $3.79 I paid, but it's gone down to $3.59 now. So I just got a normal, because I don't need the extra battery, because it's all plugged in. I don't need the extra battery, and that's better. Let's do this then. Let's get them away from there and have a look at these people. There we go. Yeah, what was I saying? Oh, the creator combo. No, because I don't need the bag. I don't need the battery. I don't need the mic. I got enough mics, and that would have been another €120, I think. So for $3.79, free delivery, that was all right. Everybody's saying hi to Keith, but I didn't see Keith's. Oh, there he is. Good evening, Tim and all. It's very kind of you. I meant for everybody, right? No, they pay. They're good. They're good people. These are good people. If you watch the advert, you've already paid. If you watch the show and there's an advert on before, then you've already paid. Oh yeah?
I follow you on YouTube.
You do? Yeah.
One of your subscribers. Sorry for interrupting.
No, so you're not interrupting. You're the part of the content now.
An extra or the main act?
See this thing here?
Yeah.
Can you see yourself?
Yeah, I can, yeah.
Can you say hello?
Hello,
Get
folks.
a bit further around, so there you go. What's your name, where are you from?
Ian, Belfast.
Ian from Belfast?
Just outside Belfast.
Just outside Belfast?
County Antrim, yeah.
How's my accent?
It's okay.
Quack.
How many's on? How many viewers?
100 and... No, just 91.
Yeah.
91.
I did comment on again.
Yeah, what's your comment name?
Ian Greer.
Ian Greer!
Comment. Does that ring a bell? I know.
Of course it does. I know all my commenters.
I'll not hold you back. I'll sit down for a refreshment then.
Well, why don't you just sit here and I'll buy you a beer?
How about you one?
That's very kind of you. Do you want to come? Do you want to join it?
Yeah, come
Are you
on.
going to eat? No,
We'll
no,
come
you're
on
all
for a
right.
few minutes. We'll come on for a few minutes. Is that all right?
Okay, yeah,
Come on
perfect.
over. Where do we sit?
Here. She can stay there, you know, she don't want to be on it. Just all I want to do is just say hi. You don't have to be on it forever.
Yeah. Yeah, so we'll just come down the village for some for a change, really. You know.
Thank you.
Lisa, come over. Okay.
There we go. Let's do this, and it should capture you. Now let's do it this way. And then I can do... Is that paper or money?
Yeah.
I wish.
Keep up the good work. It's good to see.
So ladle jealous, this is Ian Greer. I'm going to give you a microphone just for a second.
Yeah, I'll be on for a few minutes. Is that all
Okay,
right?
yeah, no, it's
Yeah, we need sort of...
5 minutes we're going to eat. I recommend, if you like fish, I recommend the chef's perch.
Yes, I like fish, but my young lady here doesn't.
What's she
like
called?
fish, so
You're going to share something?
yeah, well,
Can I click this on you?
Yeah, yeah.
There you go. Ian Greer, ladies and gentlemen. So let's go on to the interview mode. And there you go. So we're pretty cool now. There you go. There you go. And we'll zoom in. Oh, let's get on there and get the zoom lens in. And we're the same size now. Cool dude.
Yep.
How long have you been here?
Listen, we're here about 5 days. We're here for a week in total.
Are you
so-
staying in the village now?
No,
Oh.
we're staying in Los Cristianos.
Also, you heard about this village from me?
Chunga. You heard from you.
Okay, cool.
So I thought a good chance to.
I better turn it on.
A good chance to maybe leave those resorts for a day and see,
Yeah.
see a little bit of the island. So, yeah.
Have you come on the bus or you're in the car?
We came on the bus,
Yeah.
which was easy enough. Quite busy, the roads.
Yeah. This time of
However,
night.
Yeah. And we were here a couple of hours. So the bus was easy enough, dropped us off just around there, you know, and here we are. So it's nice to see a little bit more of Tenerife, other than Los
So have you been
Cristianos.
around the village? Having a look around?
Yeah,
Or?
we went down to the beach bar down the bottom.
The
and then
Osteria, yeah?
Monte Cristo
Okay.
and here.
Okay. So all the places you know and love.
So here we are. We'll grab a refreshment and maybe a bite to eat, and then maybe get the bus back.
Mm-hmm.
So that's a plan.
There's one thing that's not on the menu here, but they've got it tonight. It's a ribeye.
Ribeye?
If you like
right,
a steak.
Okay. Yeah, do like steak.
And if you like a fish, I recommend the chef's perch. And if you want to just cheap and cheerful, the burger is fantastic.
Yes, yeah.
It's real beef,
Yeah.
and they make it with love. And it
Yes.
comes with honey and dips and stuff.
Yeah,
With
yeah.
chips, yeah. $13 I think, yeah, so it's not too
So
bad.
we'll grab a bite to eat.
Okay.
Lisa,
Have you ordered
some
yet?
drinks for the gentleman?
Have you ordered your drinks yet? They'll come and take your order, yeah?
Yeah, so grab me a beer and something for Tim. A pint.
And
It's the
they know
German
what I
stuff.
am.
The German stuff.
The
is
German
it?
stuff, yeah. That's
He
really
likes
good.
the German stuff. Yeah.
Claudia,
Yeah. So. Yeah.
they want to. They want the drinks and they want to buy me one of these. When you're ready.
Okay.
You know when you're ready, yeah?
Just. Yeah. Sure.
She'll order.
So it's good to see the sun out.
You know,
It was a bit
I was,
cloudy,
I was
wasn't it,
just
today?
thinking, you've been here 5 days and it's been a bit overcast,
Slightly.
hasn't it?
Yeah. Maybe.
You want a pint of beer, right? Lager.
Yeah.
Jara,
Yeah.
Jara, and the young lady over there, I don't know.
I'm gonna ask.
That'd be great. Cool dude.
Yeah. So back on Friday. It's been It's been a long wet winter back in Ireland, Northern Ireland, whatever.
Somebody, I think it was
Really
either
wet.
Gordon or somebody said that at one point it had rained every day up to a certain point in
Pretty
Ireland,
much.
in the year.
Pretty much, I think about 40 or 50 days possibly of rain.
Wow.
So I'm not going to complain when I come here and get 22 degrees and dry.
Exactly, and dry, yeah.
So no, the weather's been fine. So no complaints. It's much better than
So where are you standing at?
Los Cristianos, La Chunga, which is
Chunga, I don't know
is behind Dreamers, really close to
Okay, I know
Dreamers.
it, I know it, yeah.
Like it's an old complex.
Is it you know somebody there, or is
no.
it Airbnb, or
No, we booked at booking.com, my wife,
Okay.
Lisa, and
it's an apartment self-catering?
self-catering. However, the apartment is totally renovated and refurbished. So even though it's an old complex, the apartment's fantastic, you know.
I know that place because Christine's card-playing friend,
Yeah.
back in Germany, her husband is best mates with the guy who's got a place there.
Yes.
And whenever he's coming over, they send us Christmas chocolates.
Yes.
And last time they came over with a car, they brought 2 crates of Christine's favourite beer,
Yeah.
which I drank.
No, it's a good spot. Probably 100 metres from the beach, 50 metres from the harbour.
Yeah.
I think no, it's decent. We normally stay in maybe more Las Americas. However, I think Los Cristianos is.
Los
Get a certain
Cristianos
age, it suits
is a bit
people,
more
but-
native, yeah. Is it?
Yeah.
I think it's an older resort, and it
Yeah.
used to be a village.
Yeah.
So you've got like the village atmosphere and stuff. The ones that are purpose built, wall to wall holiday homes.
Yes.
I call it the ghetto, but I don't mean it in a nasty way. I mean it's
No.
I mean,
It's
a concentration of purpose-built
We
stuff,
actually went last night to Las Americas,
Yeah.
and I said, "But that's it. The one that'll do me." You know.
You didn't go to Veronica's, did you?
There's no right or wrong place to go to.
No,
it's all
no.
about preference. But
to
for
tell
us
you the
now,
truth-
it's the quieter places.
The whole coast is 40 kilometres
Yeah.
from end to end. So you're only, maximum half an hour away from somewhere.
Yeah.
You can get the whole coast in half an hour.
Yeah.
So if you decided to go to Alcalá or Playa de San Juan or Los Gigantes from there,
Yeah.
you could jump in a taxi, cost you like 25, 30 bucks.
See something different. Yeah.
See something different, yeah. Or just get the 473 and that'll take you.
Yep.
Hiya. Good,
Yeah,
thanks.
So it's back home on Friday, and no, it's been a good trip. Expectations have been met. No complaints.
No complaints.
Plenty of choice. Yep. Ticks
And
a lot of boxes.
from Belfast, you're pounds, right?
Yes, we live about 8 miles outside Belfast, County Antrim.
Can you get the Irish passport as well too?
Yep. We plan to get one. At the minute, I have a British passport. However, I do plan to. Both of us plan to.
Get the Irish one.
Why not?
No, exactly.
You
yeah.
know,
because it opens
a
up
lot
whole
of
of
people
Europe for you.
would love to have the
Yeah.
option of having both, and it
My
offers
mum
more
used to have an Irish
flexibility.
setter, but they said that doesn't work. That doesn't. muchas gracias.
Thank you.
Perfecto.
Yeah, so we plan to get one. I think it makes sense. Having said that, there's queue. You go to an airport, the EU queue sometimes is quite long as well. So
Somebody told me the other day that there's another queue that you can get in if you've already registered in one European city. So you obviously did the 3-finger thing or the
Yeah.
yeah.
I mean, we've done the fingerprint thing and we've done the camera thing, and
Yeah,
whatever
and once
else
that's
goes.
done, you don't have to queue up in that queue.
Yeah.
You can walk around the outside and just go to a machine.
Yes.
But they're not telling you here.
Yeah. So people end up doing both when they don't maybe have to do both, whatever.
No, because once you've done it once, you're registered, So all you're doing is just entering.
No.
It's an entry-exit system,
Yeah.
right? So, I mean, I'm not going to use it, so I don't know.
Yeah.
And I don't know whether the people who are actually in the airport are telling people, or whether they even know how to do it, whether they've been trained or not,
Yeah.
you know? You want to order?
She
You wanna
likes the
move?
sunshine. She likes the sun. Safe for the
Alejandro,
sun.
yes, I'll move out here. Just go.
Yeah. So
I'll throw my hat on it.
So the Irish passport, yep. I mean, why not have both? I mean,
Yeah.
I think it makes sense.
I mean, I know there's some people in Northern Ireland that sort of like still don't want to do it, you know?
There's more and more do.
Yeah.
That's my feeling. What I sort of have friends who.
It's
who
going to
have
take
both.
generations to get it normalised,
but
isn't it?
it doesn't bother people anymore having both because they see that it's a sensible thing to do.
Sensible thing to
it's
do,
not
right.
about taking sides or
Yeah.
feeling British or Irish. That's not what it's about. It's about
Yeah.
having something that works for you. You know, and, yeah.
No, I mean, I would just use it, you know?
Yeah,
I mean, I would
indeed.
just use it and
Well,
say,
we plan
hey.
to get one. We're from Belfast. We
Yeah.
plan to get one. I'm from Belfast. My wife's from a town called Newtonards, which is maybe 20 miles,
Okay.
20 down. It's
Well, if you're not doing if you're not like going over the 90-day rule, I mean, you don't need it.
doesn't really matter so much. Yeah.
But I think that if the European thing, especially with the new EES, if you get that third, I'm already registered type of thing, you know?
Yeah.
Actually, you don't need the EES if you're in the EU, are you? You don't need to do your fingerprints in the EU, do you?
I'm not sure.
I'm not sure. Put it in the comments down here. Jack Bell says, what about your mucker just saying hello to a native? Remember
I'll say hello to
Tim, the
anybody.
crates of beer? Yeah. Did you get the
Okay.
email regarding the new DJI and Roam release? Yeah, it's basically the same as the, what's the word? 360 drone.
Right. Okay.
And it's like a trigger thing and it only flies forward, but it looks everywhere.
Right.
And you put
Yes.
goggles on and look around.
Yes.
Anything with goggles I can't do because the law states if you've got goggles on, you've got to have a guy stood next to you
Yeah.
as a spotter.
Yeah.
And I don't have a spotter.
We have a good day.
See if there's any questions for you. Remember the crates of beer? Okay. The sound is in stereo, but the wrong way round, Tim. Oh, I should have put it in mono, shouldn't I? I should have put it in mono. Can I change it now? There you go. I've changed it to mono now, so it should be in mono now for
So
you.
some YouTubers like to use maybe their iPhone and that's it. You like to use other stuff, extra bits
Basically,
and pieces.
I've used the iPhone, then I've got the iPhone on a gimbal,
Yeah.
and then I got the iPhone on a gimbal with a microphone, and I just like
That's what you
blossomed
like
from
to
there.
do. Yeah.
And then when I realised I like to interview people, then I wanted an interview thing, then I wanted two cameras,
Yeah.
then I wanted a switcher,
Yes.
and eventually I got this. In fact, this is the perfect setup now, because I've not only got, let me just turn this around for you, if I can do it. Is that still on? So that's what they're seeing at home. And I can go from me, ladies and gentlemen, to ladies and gentlemen, ba-boom, I'm in, I'm out. I can get the picture-in-picture where I'm in the corner and everybody sees what's going on there. That's what I use for walking around. Now. So you didn't hear anything then because I switched to his camera, which hasn't got any microphones attached. Theoretically, what I could do is attach his microphone to that camera,
Yeah.
and my microphone to this camera, and then when two cameras are on, they'll listen to both of us.
Yeah.
And when just yours is on, my mic turns off. But I don't know whether they're going to be in sync or not. So
Yes,
I didn't want to
understand,
try
yeah.
that just
Yeah.
now. Keith's saying we did EES at Malaga recently, fingerprints, picture, some questions done. Machine wouldn't recognise the fingerprints, but got put through anyway. Well, there you go. Terrorists. Terrorists. That's better sound,
Yeah.
says Paul Budd. Did I change something? Oh, I did. Oh, I think what's happening is some people don't listen in stereo,
Yeah.
and they're just hearing one side.
Yes.
That
yeah.
was it. Okay, so I put it in mono now, so both microphones are being pushed out of both sides, so if you got that. Wrong way around, native, remember the crates of beer. Okay, we're at the bottom now. We're at the done. So, have you got anybody you want to say hi to?
You have 2 daughters, I think. My wife has told those.
You think you've got 2 daughters?
Rachel and Anna.
Rachel and Anna.
One's in Liverpool and one is in County Antrim, Jordanstown, where we live. So yeah.
Rachel and Anna.
Rachel and Anna. Yeah.
Rachel and Anna. Got your dad here. He types in the comments, and I have no idea what he looks like. Now I know what he looks like.
Now?
Yeah. Now we know. And now we know, ladies and gentlemen. And now we know. Don't forget, you're watching TimothyDowd.com. That's a better sound. So, I mean, you can go over there anytime you like.
Yeah,
Give us a story. Give us a story about Tenerife.
Do we have any stories?
Well, yeah. Why did you come first?
Well, the first time I was here, I think it was about 18, 19, so it was in the 80s. And stayed in Las Americas and sort of like went to the Veronicas.
You went to Veronica's?
Back in the day.
Back in the day, wow.
And that was in maybe the 80s. And then came back in the 90s and stayed up in Hollywood Mirage. But there was a lot of...
That's one of Scotsman Kevin's favourites.
Yeah. Back at those times, there was a lot of scams around
with
timeshare
the
stuff like that.
timeshare stuff, yeah.
So I was able to enjoy a cheap trip to Hollywood Mirage back in the day. And I didn't buy a timeshare, of course, but went on the...
You went through the old... but they're really good, aren't they? They're really good at selling. They're really hard.
But when you're 20, early 20s, you're not going to buy a timeshare. So, yeah, that's it. And then we've only come back to Tenerife maybe the last 3 years or so. We sort of went more to mainland Spain. But it's good to be back here for a change.
Where's your favourite spot in mainland Spain?
We like Costa Blanca or Malaga. I mean, we go to Malaga. Or we go to Alicante. Some of the Spanish cities we like. I think they have a lot to offer.
It's not always salty sand and sangria.
No, well, to me they give you the best of both. You know, if you want to go down to the beach, the coast, the marina, they give you both, a bit of the culture too. So no, we do like going to Malaga and Alicante, and some of the resorts. But I think you can't go wrong with either of those cities.
Right.
You know. And if you want to see a bit of water, a bit of coast, it's there, isn't it? You know.
That's right. What about inland, so Cordoba or?
No, we haven't really. Yeah. We went to northern Spain last. I think it was May time, was it? And to Girona.
Okay.
It's north of Barcelona, about half an hour.
Is it?
No, Girona. It's actually near Andorra and not far from France.
Okay.
The border.
Yeah.
And it was a worthwhile trip as well, wasn't it? Yeah, it was good. Again, something different. The only thing about that, it's a bit more inland, so you don't get if you want to take a notion to go down to the marina, there's, you're maybe an hour away there, and that type of thing. So
but
like to mix things up
you got like the most sea, haven't you? Really?
I mean, we have a coastline. I mean, we have a beach a mile down from where I live. Belfast Lock, we have a little beach and stuff.
Yeah.
So,
and the best 2 days are Christmas and summer.
Yeah. So yeah, we're not far from the sea ourselves, but it's not warm like here.
People are just coming on. People, if you're just coming on, this is Ian Greer. You've seen him in the chat, and he's over in Los Cristianos, and he decided to come up and look at the village. And you only heard about the village through me, right?
Yeah, I'd never heard of before that. I've heard of maybe nearby place, but not here.
Okay.
Yeah.
So like Playa Paraíso,
yes.
Hard Rock Hotel.
Yeah, that type of stuff. Yeah.
Playa San Juan.
But it was basically through yourself and YouTube.
And who else do you follow? You follow the Night Strider?
I follow others on. Yeah, I do. I know yourself.
Of course he does.
Webby.
You follow
the Master.
Yeah, loads.
The Master.
Master.
Yeah.
He's coming over on the 22nd.
Is he? Yeah. So yeah, I mean, Kevin. Seen Kevin yesterday, didn't we? We've seen Kevin in Los Cristianos yesterday.
Oh, you did? Oh, well, you know then, but don't tell them.
No. He's meant to be in Iceland still, is he?
No, well, he's always like a week different, you see. So they think he's still in, where was he last time?
Reykjavik or somewhere.
Reykjavik. So they think he's still in Reykjavik, right?
Yeah.
I mean, somebody calls me up and says, I've just seen Kevin in Los Cristianos. Did he call you? And I said, that was last weekend.
Yeah.
Right? So he's like a week out.
We seen him yesterday. I mean, he was moving along quite quickly.
Yeah.
With some other guy, I don't know who.
Did you stop him?
No, we were at like a sort of restaurant, and he was on the other side near the beach, so he was too far across, and he was with some other guy moving quite quick, so we were having refreshments and
Refreshments. That's the third time you said that.
moved on.
Is that a theme, is it? Is that a theme?
That's exactly what I have, refreshments.
That's the whole point, isn't it, really? That is the whole point.
So we've seen him sort of like, so...
There you go.
So today's been a different day.
Carol and Steve and all of them.
Really?
Gypsy Soul.
Gypsy Souls. I've never met them, you know.
Yeah.
And I'd love to, but I mean, I don't want to sort of go and say I want to be on your show.
Yeah.
You know, and my type of show is the one where it's open.
Yeah.
Right. So if they ever want to come on, if Gypsy Souls, if you're watching, if you ever want to come on, I'd be really pleased to interview you guys. Yeah, they've been on a few times. And Home is Where the Heart is the new one.
Yeah, follow them.
Yeah, Nigel and Dina. Loads. I think YouTube's the new TV, though, isn't it?
I think we need to give her a mic for a few minutes, and I get to take a break.
We'll just turn it around.
Get her on, get her on. She's busting to get on.
Hang on. Does it? It won't go that far. There we go. Zoom in. Yeah.
So that's Lisa, Lisa.
Just give us. It's only just your head. Cool, dude. There we go. What are you on, gin and tonic? Just get the normal gin, right? Don't get this posh gin. Just get the normal gin. Just a house gin, yeah? Oh no, that's expensive. Yeah. I mean, it's good, but after one, you can't tell the difference.
That's right, yeah. Start on the good stuff and then change.
Yeah. But this is out. Actually, thank you for the beer, by the way.
No, you're welcome, though.
But it's expensive.
So it's fine. Listen up.
It's $4.50 in Monte Cristo, $5 here.
That's a gift for all your content that you
Thank you, sir.
give to me.
There you go, ladies and gentlemen. You know, a lot of people contact me and they sort of say, you don't know what you do. Because you're sat at home, it's probably not so sunny and something. Yeah. I'm out in the mornings eating a bacon butty in the sunshine. Yeah. And it sort of just gives a little bit of, you know, gives people a little bit of joy.
But it can also make us lazy. Because we sit and watch instead of walking ourselves.
That's true.
But then watch you first and then walk, maybe is the solution there, yeah.
Well, what is it? I go walking Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, but it's become more of a coffee and bacon butty thing, you know? Yeah. So I've got to get back to the walking. Although I'm the lightest I've ever been this morning, I was the lightest I've ever been since 2016. The last time, 2015. The last time I was this weight was 2015.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Well done.
No, and I tell people the secret. The secret is, for the first month, you write everything down you've eaten. Everything. Drink a beer, bag of chips, bag of crisps, all that stuff. You write it all down. The second month, you write it down before you eat it.
Yeah.
That means, all right, I'm going to get a bag of crisps out or should I? And it sort of like changes something in your head. Or I'm going to have another scoop of the stew. Or we'll save it for another day. I'll put it in the freezer, you know. So what it does, it sort of makes you more aware of what you're eating.
Yeah.
So the first month, you look back after you've written it down and you go, what? The second month, you're a bit more aware. Then the third month, you start calculating the calories.
Yeah.
Because sometimes you can have that chocolate biscuit. Because it's only 20 calories.
Yeah.
You know? Yeah. And you might as well have that as another celery soup, you know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah.
So, it's a good system.
Yeah.
The only thing is, you've got to be consequent.
Yeah.
As I say, you've got to be consequent. Is that a German word? Consequent. Kevin has put a vlog from Los Chris today. Okay, Brian, thanks. So he's here now.
Officially here.
Speaking, brilliant channel, Tim. You have to keep up the good work. I definitely will. And with your help watching the adverts, that's great. Keith saying the Hearties, Nigel and Dina Tin. They were on Freaky Friday with Kevin and me as well in November. They were. YouTube better than mainstream media.
Yeah.
Do you watch just YouTube, or do you watch films and stuff?
I would say maybe over the last couple of years we watch a lot more YouTube. I think a lot of people are going down that road because you can watch what you want when you want generally. But listen, you can. It's good to have all the choice. But no, we definitely watch more YouTube. I think it's good. I like the lives, and I think it's good now you start doing the odd. She has to watch what I watch.
Can't you get a second TV?
3 TVs.
Oh, you used to send him to the other. Well, I mean, I don't mind you watching together when I'm on, you know, but
She goes to work when you're on normally.
yeah.
Yes, I know.
So you like watching live? You don't like watching on catch up? Yeah.
Yeah, a bit of both. I'm
And
like
lot
a
of
shift
people say
worker,
that
so
the catch up you can go past all the boring bits,
yeah.
you know, but there are no boring bits on this channel.
What I would say, you know, if you're, I mean, I'm a worker still. I work, so I don't always
Nasty
get to see the
four-letter
lives. I don't always get to see the lives.
Right.
So that's where I think people like yourself will lose out. Whereas if there's like an additional recorded one or whatever on, then I maybe go and watch it, but I'll not watch it live.
You won't watch a
If you're
live if it's not live? Cause
That's right. Yeah,
right,
yeah. I prefer
think
to
a
watch it
lot of
live when it's
because,
live.
I mean, it's an hour. You got to invest an hour
Yeah.
to maybe get 6 minutes of content.
But if it's a 15-minute other one, I can watch it. You know, people, I think will watch it. Yeah.
I mean, I didn't go out this Sunday, but I've been going out Sunday morning and doing a recorded vlog with the drone.
Yeah.
And I'm going to carry on doing that. But this Sunday the weather wasn't great, and I wasn't going. I'm going to go out for a coffee and then take a drone up and say how dull the sky is.
Yeah.
So you will be getting from me a recorded vlog on a Sunday, which I'll put out probably on a Monday or a Tuesday because you got to edit those. The reason I do this, I can edit it while I'm doing it. You see, because I can basically cut, go into different cameras, different
Yes.
angles, put in you're watching timothydowd.com, you know. Turn the microphone off again. Yeah, anytime.
Yeah.
Anytime.
It's getting hungry, this young lady.
Have you ordered yet?
It's waiting on me.
Order. You got to order. Because
But no, so it's been great to see the village. I think you've enjoyed it too, Liz, haven't you? And we'll definitely be back down there.
where is it? At least we've got a bit of sun here, right? No, it's been quite sunny since lunchtime, I think. As soon as the sun goes over the apogee, it's shining underneath the clouds. I think we're going to get a decent sunset tonight, though.
So, do you watch YouTube yourself?
After Christine goes to bed, she goes to bed at 22:22. It's 22
Yeah.
minutes. We always like to watch on her watch. 22:22, and then I put her in bed. So by about 11:15, I'm done.
Yeah.
Right, I'm done for the day. So I just plonk down, go to YouTube, and I watch like conspiracy theory type stuff.
Right.
I watch scientific stuff, and I watch politics.
Yeah.
So YouTube knows what I like, and none of it is Tenerife.
Yeah.
You know, obviously, because I can just look out the window for that.
Yeah.
So I like to watch politics, and I watch all the politics. So I watch the right wing, left wing, and middle wing. You know.
Yeah.
So I get basically a broad idea of what's going on, and I also use. I'm going to do a bit of an advert here now. I use Ground News, and I am a beta tester for their new app, which is called Ground News. You can get the old app; it's all free. And if you use the link in the description, you get a premium for a month free on me. If you decide not to pay after that, you go back to the free one, which is good enough really, but then I don't get anything. If you decide to pay, then I get a kickback. But basically what it does, it takes something that, I don't want to do that because it's not very nice news. Okay, 3 cargo ships struck by projectiles near the Straits of Hormuz, right? News, you press on it and it says it came in with how many people are doing this? The summary, there's 60 outlets that are reporting on it, and it gives you a summary of what all of them saying, and then it says where the sources disagree, right?
Yeah.
Where the sources agree. So you can get the same news from the Iranian newspaper, and from an American newspaper, and from a German newspaper.
Yeah.
And it's all translated into English, or whatever language you speak.
Yeah.
And then you get really a rounded idea of what's going on.
Yes, a bit more balanced.
Yeah, one's a terrorist, one's a freedom fighter. It's the same guy, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Thank you.
You're all go. Can I take that back?
Yes, indeed.
I'm going to thank Ian Greer now for being on. He's a great sport. He's been here.
Last minute.
Yeah, I was there last minute. Don't forget to take your beer
No, I'll not forget that.
and your jacket
Yep.
and enjoy your meal.
Yep. Good to be on.
Cool dudes. Good to see you.
Yep.
Ladles and jelly spoons. Thank you. Inside in the corner. This way.
In this way.
You got to go in the door, straight to the back. It's on the left. Don't take a mic with you. Next. The interview chair is open, and you get a beer. Follow the lady. That's the best thing to do.
Okay,
See you later.
See, weren't you supposed to? Weren't I supposed to do something for you?
But every time I see he's in the German bar, and he was going to do this and this.
I don't go there. I don't go down there anymore.
Oh, you don't?
No,
All right.
I sort of stopped.
Right. No,
Well, I was told not to film, not from David, from somebody. Somebody just complained, right? And then I said, well, if you don't want it, then that's it, you know.
No, what I said to Leslie today, because
This is Mark, ladies and gentlemen, by the way. You don't want to be on it? No, see, because you've got this villa up here that
yeah, but don't.
oh, you don't want it on there, no?
Yeah, no. What I was
All
saying
right,
was,
go on.
if we could show the villa,
Yeah,
and there's-
because you've had it done, haven't you?
yeah. But what I was saying was, if you should put the villa on, the easiest way to know if anybody, because I get all the bookings through booking.com. Because you say well, you've got all the views but no bookings. If you say to people, contact you, not me, or not the
Oh, for a booking?
contact you if you want to book it, that's to get a discount. To get
Okay.
a discount through you.
Okay.
And then you know it's come from you and you can contact me.
Okay.
That's better, isn't it?
That's better, isn't it? Well, what am I going to do then? I mean, you got my WhatsApp, haven't you? Send me the details of what I've got to do and how much discount you're going to give them.
Yeah, because if you push it and then I get a booking through
Yeah.
you, is that fair enough?
That's fair enough, aye? Let's say Mark.
Let me just check.
Mark Milcher, Mark Down, Mark Sweeney, Mark Wickens.
Well, I always have to put it with a name that I can like.
Tenerife Villa Holidays.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll just say hi. If you haven't changed your number,
No, I've got Tim Villa advert.
there you go. Hi.
So what shall I send you?
Send me out. I mean, have you got a link with something on the end that'll know it's me, like a referral link?
No, that's what I'm saying. But if you put it on,
Yeah.
you just put this is a beautiful little cat.
Yeah.
Kind of blah, 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 blah.
Contact me.
Contact you.
Oh, I'll tell you what I'll do. Do they contact me by? I'll contact an email, right,
Yeah, to you.
to me,
Yeah.
and then that email will automatically get forwarded to your email.
But don't you get it, and then
Yeah.
you can just send it to me, can't you?
Oh, can
it
I?
comes from you, whatever you want to do it.
All right.
Then you know what I mean. I'll square up for it. I don't.
Okay.
We booked loads of the time, but I can get you know what I mean. There's other bits.
Yeah. Okay. I'll see what I do
Go
that.
down there for
All right.
anyway.
Okay.
Those will be pestering me. Paul's a quadruple.
Exactly. Yeah. For half the price.
See you in a bit.
See you, Matt. So, ladies and gentlemen, that guy has the Villa Las Vistas. The Villa Las Vistas up in the village here, and it sleeps. I think it sleeps 12. Does it sleep 12? Does it, Mark? Does it sleep 12? Sleeps 12, and it's only 100 a month. Send me. So if you go into the playlist, what's the playlist called?
And it was really windy.
Rentals, playlist rentals, Villa Las Vistas, and it's been done up since I did that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go and take a drone shot and a couple of new things as well, so you can see that. And then if you get it from me, it's a booking.com. But tell me that you want to book it, and I'll send you the list, the booking.com thing. And then if you book it, just let me know, and then I tell Mark, and he gives you a discount. Promised me a couple of quid as well. Right, so that's it. I watch loads more on YouTube than anything else now. Sick of the managed news. Seems to be the norm. I'll tell you what, if you're into, I mean, I know it's mostly left-wing news, but the one that sort of set my eye at the moment is Double Down News, DDN, Double Down News. ¿Qué tal bien? Double Down News, it's perfect. And let's do picture in picture while I'm here. There they are. They're chatting with Ian. There we go. So it's getting cool on the thing now. Bring it over here. There you go. People under there, and there's people behind me as well. So let's just look at the minder. Oh, let's do that. That's a nice picture. That's a nice picture. Yeah, so Double Down News, that's worth watching on YouTube, that's free. You can actually sponsor them as well, so because they're not mainstream media, they are private media. They're pretty young, but they do have some good people on it. So they've got guest speakers and a couple of regulars, and a lot of them are left-wing, but they're not sort of like left-wing, they're sort of like normal people, you know what I mean? They're not like the hoity-toities. The other thing I watch is the Alistair, what's his name, and the Rory Stewart podcast. That's on YouTube as well. That's well worth looking at. That's more right-wing middle, and that gives you another idea. So look at those things if you're interested in British politics, which you should be really, because if you're not engaging, then it's happening without you. So do engage in your politics of your country. I watch Sanchez on YouTube and on Facebook, and I translate it if I don't understand him. But he was, yeah. So anyway, that's another story. Hit thumbs up, yeah. Loads more. Says Nigel. Sorry, I've got to go by. See you, Crazy Bake. Shirley, same here. Watch 75% YouTube. Jassy was there, you know. YouTube, Netflix, yeah. I've got one of these, I shouldn't talk about it online, but I've got one of these VPNs that allows me to watch stuff as well. Love to see your sunshine and smile. Oh, Emma, thank you so much. Come on, guys, I'll interview you. Auf Deutsch, wenn du willst. Ich kann es auf Deutsch auch machen. Brian Spears, Kevin Putterfuss. Hiya. How are we? All right.
They're good.
Sehr gut.
Yes.
Sehr gut.
Hola. Have you place inside?
No. Si no tiene reserva no hay Claudio adentro. No, no hay nada.
Okay, Keith, I'm going down to the bottom now. How far away is the villa from the Nebula? It's probably about 600 meters, but it's up a hill. So it's at the, I'll show you exactly where it is. It is Villa Las Vistas. Oh, it's not on Google Maps, I don't think. I'll find it anyway. I know exactly where it is. So if we go up there, that's home. El Hable. I think it is Island Retreats. I think it's this one here. Okay. So I'm going to drop a pin where it is, and then I'm going to find out how far it is. Dropped pin. Directions on foot. It says 13 minutes and 800 meters. Okay. The little blue dot down the bottom is me, and the red dot at the top is the villa. And uphill it's 13 minutes, and if I spin it round, it's 9 minutes. So it's 9 minutes to get to the Nebula and 13 minutes to get back. But, and what a lot of people do, is there's a taxi rank right here, and it's a £5 in a taxi. A £5. So that's what a lot of people do. And a lot of the locals do that live up there. They say, why should I walk up the hill? I'll just jump in a taxi for a £5. So they'll come here, have a drink, and then when a taxi they pay for the drink as they get it, and then as soon as the taxi comes, they just go like that, and then they get in and off they go. So yeah, but it sleeps 12, and if there's 12 people in it, it's cheap per person. But if you're doing it with like 3 couples, it's got a double bedroom upstairs on the main floor. Then down in the second floor, they've got a separate sort of what do they call it? Like a granny flat with 2 double beds and 2 single beds. And then they've got another double bedroom which is out to the pool, and another double bedroom. So that's 2, 4. They got the main double bedroom, 6, 8 upstairs, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah. So that's what it is. It's big. The main one goes out to the pool. The main bedroom goes out to the pool, and the next main bedroom is on this side. 2 singles. Then you got the granny flat, which sleeps 2 doubles and 2 singles, 6 people, and then upstairs 2. So 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. That's the way it is. So go to my playlist, Rentals, and look at Villa Las Vistas. Jesus' first miracle, turning water into wine, fine wine. Then they had run out. By the way, missed it. Jesus' first miracle, turning. Well, I'm turning wine into water.
Cheeseburger chips? Yeah, that's fine. Whatever way it comes. Burger chips. Yeah.
There we go. That's still on? Yep.
Oh yes, bread. Bread. And maybe beer.
If you want to be interviewed, you get a beer.
Ring. The ring.
Not yet.
So, ladles and jelly spoons. I'll get you off the camera there.
How are you?
You're not on it, don't worry. There you go. We'll be there on Saturday. Excited, cool dude. Coming on Saturdays. Oh. You know what you want to do? I would say 2, 4, 6, 8. I would say 10 people get private rooms. It's a bit cool, is it?
Yeah, we're just going to make I'm full.
They've sat on 3 tables already. You're hoping they're going to forget which bill's which, aren't they?
You've got heaters for your subscribers?
Heaters for the subscribers. I left Chris with a hot water bottle on her feet. I'm not kidding you. But we only have renewable energy for heating ours. It's the sun.
It's like 2,000 miles to see you.
2,000 miles. I would walk 500 miles. There you go, ladles and jelly spoons. It is a bit cloudy, but I mean, as soon as the sun goes down, it does drop. But middle of the night, it went down on Sunday, it went down to 13. But it's usually in the 18, 19 in the night. So for you guys coming, if you've been here for a few days, you get acclimatized to it, so the night's a bit chilly. So I would bring in fact, you haven't seen it yet, but I've got a shawl from Anne-Marie, and I've got my leather jacket to go home in. So that's another story. Handy to know, Tim. Interesting. Yeah. So the master bedroom is fantastic. You can have a ballroom in it. Big double bed. Then behind that, there's Then opposite that, you've got I think it's a double bed, but there's 2 singles put together. Then the granny flat, which has got 2 doubles and 2 singles, I think. No, maybe. No, I think it's just 2 doubles, but it's not private. So the beds, you can see the beds, right? So that's more for a family type thing, the granny flat. So if you take the granny flat away, in fact, the granny flat has actually got a separate entrance as well. So if 2 different people, come and say hello. If 2 different people order it, basically, you can actually order the granny flat, which is suit 4, and then you can order the other one, which seats 8. 2, 4, 6. Where's the 8th? 4, 5, 6, 8. 9, 10, 11, 12. Where's the 2? Oh, yeah, upstairs. 2, 4, 6, 8. That's right. Anyway, so yeah, it's Villa Las Vistas. Saturday we did that one. Jesus, we did that one. Best meetup, midweek meetup, because you were on it, of course. The best midweek meetup ever. Yeah. Yeah, I do. Yeah, because of the guests. Because of the guest. He said that.
I thought somebody was complimenting him.
He did. It was himself.
You have to.
He's your Webby.
Have to get yourself involved.
Webby's finished work an hour ago. He might be coming home now.
I would tell him to call in and he follows him too.
Yeah.
It's too clicky. You need to get the clickiness out of this.
It's too clicky.
Too
Too
clicky.
clicky. Smile, says Craig. Bring me sunshine in your smile. Tim, is the Villa VV? Yes, it is. It's legal. Can we wait to get over to Tenerife in May? Tim, do we? It's already on. It's already on. Let's see if we can do it. Maybe we can do it. Hang on. Timothy Dowd. Playlists. The playlist is called Rentals. And it's the top one. So... copy link. It's a shame I can't paste to this, isn't it, really? That would be the best thing. Notes, Notes, new notes, Villa Las Vistas, paste. Oh, okay, let's see if we can do this. I'm going to put a web up. I'm going to put youtube.com/@ TIMOTHYDOWD. Bang. Done. Then I'm going to turn the off. You're actually not going to hear me whilst I'm on the website, so bear with me. Las Vistas. Let's go and have a look. Oh, this looks nice. Oh, very nice. Let's go inside. Wow. Oh, that's so spacious. Downstairs, bathroom. Oh, wow. Oh, quick look at the kitchen. It's my favourite bit. This looks cool. Oh, wow. Dining room, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Lounge, big TV. Cool. Ah, for the kids as well. What a beautiful place. And here's the toilet. Oh, wow. Bath and everything. Right there. What's this? Probably a cupboard. Whoa! It's a bedroom. A double bedroom. Oh, wow. Look at that. Fan. Nice and cool in here. This goes out to the terrace. And there's the lounge again. Wow. Look at this terrace. Barbecue. Looks like storage. Look at that. Oh, wow. Look at that view. Oh, this is fantastic. Look at that. Let's have a quick look downstairs. So that's one bedroom. So there's probably going to be some more bedrooms on the lower floor. Mirrors all over the place. Very nice. Oh, another bathroom. Or a toilet. No, full bathroom with shower. Wow. Look at that. That is cool, isn't it? So I'll look through here first. Oh, wow. Wow. Look at that. 2 double beds, ideal for kids. Or swingers. Beautiful. There's a little bit of a lip there, be careful. That's a private entryway if you just want to rent this bit, I think. Twin beds. This is beautiful. That goes out to the pool area. And we've got another shower here, full shower. Is there a toilet in here? No. Beautiful. Oh, wow. Another bedroom. How many bedrooms is this? 1, 2, 3. On the master, of course. 4 and 1 upstairs, 5 beds. Sleeps 12. More fans, nice and cool. You have a dance in here. And the pool area. Wow. That is fantastic. That goes back up to the side of the house. Wow. Go back in through the spare rooms. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that's a beautiful villa. I got to see that outside again. Beautiful. Look at that view. Nice bit of shade as well when it's full on sun. Hard Rock Hotel in the distance. You can even see my building down there. So have a look down here. Oh, the stairs. Hang on. It is a storage area, but there are steps. Let's have a look, see what's up here. Roof access. Oh wow, solarium. Look at that. On top of the world, man. Wow. This is a fantastic place. Just look at that view. That is excellent. Oh wow. Sleeps 12 from £1,600 a week to rent, and all the details will be in the description. Yay! I better turn that off in case it does another one. Are we still on? Yes, we are. So yeah, it's got a little bit cooler now. Clouded over a little bit. The sun's gone down. I'm going to have to put my jacket on in a minute. In 12 days, I don't know what the weather's going to be like, but it is the coldest winter in 45 years. No, since 1945 is what I'm saying. Tubby Timmy, yeah, it was. Yeah, I'm Slim Tim now. Slim Tim. Should have packed my thermals. Yeah, it's the same on all the islands, Rigger. I'll tell you what it is. There's a high over the Azores, and if you look on zoom.earth, we got 16 degrees here at the moment, it says, and 10 degrees up the mountain. And if you look at the zoom.earth and go to the wind, that's a good way of checking the weather. And what you've got here is a high over the Azores, which is bringing northerly wind to us. We're the blue dot here. So that's bringing the northerly winds to us from Spain, and or as an anticyclone. So you're getting the westerly winds in Britain, and we're getting the northerly winds as the opposite, if you like. The highs over the Azores, it's been there for days, and as long as that stays there, we're going to get northerly winds. Now, if that high goes towards the peninsula, then we'll get easterly winds from the Sahara, and that'll warm us up. But at the moment, it says now, let's go to temperature again, temperature, and I've paid for the long forecast, so up until the 18th of March. So the 18th of March, the forecast at the moment is the same. So midnight on the 18th of March, it's going to be 13 degrees here, 9 degrees up the coast. So it's going to be really cool. And let me see if I got the daytime figure. Midday on the 18th of March, it says about the same as today, 18 degrees. These are ambient temperatures in the shade. So in the sun, probably 22, 23. Maybe midday you get 25 actually in the sun. But ambient temperatures in the shade around about 18, which is around about now as well. So if you want to download zoom.earth, it's free. You can actually just get zoom.earth on a web browser, or you can download the app. I don't have an affiliate link for that, so I don't earn anything on it. So if you download it and you like it, buy me a drink. Go to timothydowd.com/sponsor and shove me something over on Revolut if you like it. And everything you give goes into the channel. If you prefer PayPal, that goes to Christine for books. So the PayPal money comes in, Christine gets a book, they're a tenner each, and she gets, actually she can do it cheaper. If I buy 5 credits, then it's less than a tenner a book. It probably goes down to about $7.50 a book. Oh, calzone pizza just went past. That looks really good. Global warming. It's bloody global freezing here. Thanks, Craig. That's the one. Without the dot at the end, of course. Tubby Timmy, we did that. Global warming. Okay, it's 1922 now. Very good year. The roaring 20s. Captain John's going for his... let's see if I can get Captain John on it. There's Captain John, ladies and gentlemen.
Good afternoon, sir.
You're going for your evening cocktail?
Yeah, I am indeed.
What's it going to be this time?
Different change of gin and tonic.
A gin and tonic.
But a lovely gin and tonic.
It's a lovely gin and tonic.
It really is.
Okay.
Yeah.
Enjoy yourself.
Thank you, Simon. How's your good lady, Christine?
She is very well, thank you.
Nice
She's got a hot water bottle on her feet as we speak.
See you later, Tim.
See you.
Yes, sir.
See you, Captain. Yeah, no, he's the weather forecast with glorious sunshine's good. I gotta go. So, there we go. These are the best people in town here. Hang on, there we go. These are the best people in town. You gotta, if you ever come to the Nebula, you gotta go to these guys. These 3 here are the best. I tell you, they look after me like there's no tomorrow. We're always going to do not balcony banter. We're going to do Freaky Friday here. This is the Freaky Friday thing you're going to do. But upstairs is going to open soon, and it is the same people that have Tasca Don Pepe down in the village. I spoke to the owner this morning when I left Momo's. I spoke to the owner. He said it's coming soon, but he didn't give me a date. And it's going to be the same as down in Tasca Don Pepe, which is fantastic tapas, Canarian fare, and local culture. It's going to be called Tasa. What's it called? Don Manolo. So that's a Don Manolos. Don Manolos. Let me see if I got a picture. Swing. Where are we? Don Manolos. Terraza Don Manolo. It's going to be called Terraza Don Manolo. Cocina Canaria, so Canarian kitchen, cafe and bar. and that's the terrace and the bar. And this is the type of food they're going to be doing. So peppers padron, pulpo salad, Canarian potatoes. So there's a massive outside terrace, there's a massive inside area as well, and if you can't get upstairs, you go around the back here and there is a lift straight into the restaurant. It comes out inside the restaurant. So that means if you want to go outside, you've got to go out the door again, but there you go. So yeah, so that's coming soon, and that will be another Midweek Meetup optional location. So Midweek Meetup, Nebula, Rosa Centre, or Terraza Don Manolo. Okay, right, we've got to go. Christina wants her food. She's decided she wants, what does she want today? She wants a brotzeit today, so a piece of bread with serrano ham and cheese and a side salad. That's what we're having. We're going to eat inside because it's too cold to eat on the terrace at the moment. I don't know why people eat outside at the moment, because the food gets cold very quickly, but it's cold. And what I might do is grill it. I'll put it in the air fryer maybe. Melt the cheese on top. That's what I'm going to do, in fact. So a melted serrano ham and cheese with a few onions, tomatoes and stuff melted on top, and a side salad with cucumber, a little bit of feta cheese, some cherry tomatoes, and a little bit of gem lettuce. So if you want double Tim, there's double Tim. So I'm really glad now that this camera and this camera are in the same, whatever the wheel's called, in the same thing. Rigger travel log will be premiering at 8 Saturday night. Any interested? Rigger, I think Lee, the McMaster's in Lanzarote at the moment. I think he might have arrived today or yesterday, and he's with Dan, the man. So go to the, is it Lanzarote? Is it Lanzarote? Is go to the chill box and see if you can see him. You've met him before, haven't you? If you haven't, tell him Tim sent you. Where is he? Found. I know, it's still in Marrakesh. So you'll probably be going to Lanzarote tomorrow or the day after. How long are you staying for? Let me know and I'll see if I can get you guys together. Spoke with Dan earlier, going to go to the chill box on Friday. Okay, cool dude. Cool dude. So go and do a thing with him and he'll push your channel. No problems. See you, Louise. See you, Craig, Shirley, David. Thanks again. Bye. Lanzarote. Okay, I'm just going to go now. It's past, isn't it? Near enough. 2 minutes to past. Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to thank each and every one of you. Which one am I looking at? I'm going to go for this one. I'd like to thank each and every one of you for joining me today. I'd like to thank my guests, Ian Greer and his lovely wife, who've have they finished now? What did they eat? Oh yeah, they've had. What did you have? What did you eat?
We had the burgers.
They're good.
Good quality, very enjoyable.
Chips, everything were beautiful.
They were good. And it's cheap. It's cheap as chips.
Is it?
Well, I don't know yet.
The whole thing was 10 out of 10, yeah.
Yeah, very good. They said 10 out of 10. Right, I'm finishing up now. Thanks for joining. I didn't get your name. Lisa. Ian and Lisa Greer. Unless, of course, he's brought somebody else. So, ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to thank each and every one. Don't forget, if you're new to the channel, my name's Tim Dowd. I go live 5:55 Monday, Wednesday and Friday. I go for a walk Tuesday, Wednesday and Thursday around about 9 o'clock. Mondays and Fridays I just go for a coffee, so if you're not a walker you can meet me for coffee on a Monday or a Friday. And Monday evening is the podcast, Balcony Banter, with Christina, myself and Adam and anybody else who wants to come on. You can look about at timothydowd.com/live. Or Wednesday is Midweek Meetup. It's either here or in the Rosa Centre or upstairs when it opens, and we can have dinner afterwards if you want. And if you want to book that, you can go to timothydow.com/events. I don't work the weekend, and we shall see what we shall see. So thank you, everybody, and we will go out with the outro, which I still haven't done, but I can't find it. Oh, there it is. See ya. Wouldn't want to be ya. Boom. Timothy Dowden, Gemma Edwards.
Well, come on, let's just get
And you make Heineken out.
So
Because that's the sex of the... On the hill. Duffy. Have a good one, thank you.
Happy birthday.
Thank you.
One.
He's out steamed.
married today.
Yeah.
This should be good.
So you got 4 of these, basically. Right. So it was Ray. Where are you there? Yeah, we go to the Bocadillos now. We got a video be out on Sunday. So,
Michaela's tracker. What fun was
favourite. Here he is.
The Macmaster is a complete cock womble. This is